So Passover is upon us, and I want to offer a kavanah, an intention for Passover, based around the 4 cups of wine or grape juice that we drink throughout the evening. We'll drink 4 cups of wine throughout the Seder, 1 at the beginning, 1 at the end, 1 at the telling, and 1 at the offering of praise and thanks and gratitude. And traditionally, these 4 glasses of wine is seen as corresponding to 4 different verbs in the Torah, in the book of Exodus, that correspond to the idea of redemption, of God redeeming the Israelites from Egyptian slavery. From Exodus 6, it says, God is telling the Israelites, I will free you, I will deliver you, I will redeem you, and I will take you to be my people. But I want to suggest 4 different verbs that we could use. These 4 verbs from Exodus 6 kind of point to the end of the story, right? That redemption is upon us and that we are liberated, which is something we celebrate. But I also want to point to the beginning of the process, because at times that we are facing dark times, oppression, narrowness, we need to muster all that we can in order to fight back. And for that, we can look to the beginning of the story of Exodus 2, when the Israelites call out for help. And the Torah describes God as hearing, remembering, seeing, and knowing the plight of the Israelites. So I want to suggest that these 4 verbs, the beginning of the stirrings of redemption, can be used as kavanot for the 4 glasses. Number 1, hearing. Can we truly hear the cries of those who are oppressed and in need, listening to the stories and the news that is all around us, and paying attention to all the cruelty that is happening, hearing the falling of the bombs and the crumbling of buildings? And with that, can we then, number 2, remember? Remember that we are part of a greater whole, that we are bound together and responsible for each other, and that we must be guided by the values of compassion, empathy, humility, respect, and justice. And could we then, number 3, see each other as full human beings, that we recognize power and privilege and identify all the individual and societal factors that maintain repressive systems, and we can then see and envision new opportunities and a new future? And with that, we can go to number 4 and know that the way things are not the way they need to be, and that we can understand that we are all part of the same story, the same future, the same redemption, and know that we can move from a place of narrowness to a place of expanse. 4 verbs, 4 cups. Chag Sameach. May you have a sweet and liberating Passover.